All right, hello everybody, and welcome back to the WitchCraft SMP. It's been a few days, haven't been on the server as much, been busy with other things, but I'm very excited to be back. Unfortunately, I always forget my introduction when doing Minecraft. Hi, I'm Elsewhere. I'm your host, and today we're going to be summoning demons. So the United Congress still has been unable to assemble. All of these, rulers and aristocrats very busy, apparently too busy to deal with an extra dimensional threat that might tear apart our world. But as I wait for them to get ready, I have been continuing to train and improve my equipment and my skills in preparation for the inevitable fight in the ways. So, to that end, today we're going to be messing around with this, the Mystic Branch. Whoops. So, the cool thing about the Mystic Branch, as I have mentioned on previous streams, is that it allows me to perform on demand magic using the bar on the left side of my screen. I can make light, I can make fire, which I'm actually going to try and not set on everything. Yep, there it is in the distance, my little fire. And a variety of other things. I have not memorized them all. It can create water, it can break blocks, etc., etc. But it can also perform demonic magic. But to do so, I need to, there's no easy or pleasant way to say this. I need to eat the souls of some demons. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Let's acquire the Symbology book. This is the book that we'll be needing most today. And really quickly, I will just take out the other. I will also need Circle Magic. I will not need a Witch's Brews, and I will not need Conjuration and Fetishes, so let's put those back where they belong. And the first step, I don't actually think I have any Infernal Chalk currently, because I have been haven't been doing much demon summoning in a while. As you've already met Balthazar up on the hill across the way. He just sort of hangs out there. So I believe I will need Infernal Chalk in order to summon today's demon, which is a special kind of demon called a Flame Imp. Let's see. There we go. Okay. So it's a medium-sized circle of Infernal Chalk, Refined Evil, Demonic Blood, an Ender Pearl, and an Attuned Stone. We're also going to get some... actually, I'm not sure that we need Obsidian for this. Because I'm not actually sure how destructive the Flame Imp is when summoned. It does require 5,000 altar power, which means we're going to have to upgrade Balthazar's altar a little bit. So let's really quickly just fly over there, see what its current status is, see how strong it is, and what we can do to improve it. Alright, I see Candelabra, an unfilled chalice. Okay. So the best thing we can probably get for this is some redstone soup to fill the chalice. Which is good, because we have made redstone soup before on stream when I was making a replacement enchanted broom for the Emperor of New Desert Landia. But as of... It's a very important recipe in witchery, so it's always good to reinforce. So we'll make some redstone soup to fill the chalice, which will upgrade the chalice to full. And that should increase our power enough. We can also plant some stuff around there. That's probably the easiest way. But if I'm going to be doing a lot of summoning, I might as well make some redstone soup. Oh, that's right. I also made an extra quartz sphere because I've been charging up some sunlight grenades over by the sleeping hut, and I haven't actually gotten to use one yet, so I figured I would make an extra quartz sphere. And then head up to the hut, grab one of these, and replace it. And we'll see what the sunlight grenade can do. All right. And then I place you here, and we'll go test this one out, since there is never a shortage of undead around during the night on the edges of the valley. All right. I know you're out there. I haven't used one of these before, so I'm interested to see how they work. All right. I'm going to guess that you just right-click to throw, so here goes. Isn't that supposed to be exploding? Oh. Okay, it did, sort of. Set him on fire. Okay, so those are not very impressive. I do really like how they look when they first go down and they light up the area a bit. So I guess we'll probably have to spam them if we ever want to use them against a sunlight-sensitive undead enemy. Like, oh, I don't know, the Baron of Uberwald. But he's been very peaceful so far. He's only oppressed his own citizens, so I haven't had much cause to be concerned about him. We'll just add that back on there. And we'll carry one around with us just to be menacing. Alright, and actually let's clear my inventory a little bit so we can be focused on the task at hand. I have some leftover spectral gear here from a project I was working on. Oh, hang on. I'm still wearing the wrong robes, aren't I? I am. There we go. This is my right robe. Alright. Take out you. Polynesia can stay. That. Sorry, I should have cleaned up before I started the stream. We will leave each of these things in here and then put the rest. Actually, I might as well put the necromantic stone in there too. And pack up the rest. Some robes, earmuffs, monster bits over in here. That. The witch's hand goes in loot. And the red heart goes over... Actually, the red heart is just food now. Because as you can see, I have my full number of red heart canisters ready to go. I just have to slowly gather enough gold to upgrade them all to yellow. And then I will max out my health. Oh, and the impregnated leather. That lives in here. We'll put the sun grenade in the knapsack. Alright, and with everything organized, let's get to work on some redstone soup. Redstone, Tongue of Dog, Drop of Luck, Belladonna, Wool of Bat, and Mandrake. Let's do Mandrake is ingredient 6, Belladonna, Wool of Bat, Tongue of Dog, Redstone in the back here, and last but not least, we have to make the entire Drop of Luck. Let's just make sure this is right. Redstone, Tongue of Dog, Belladonna, Wool of Bat, Mandrake. Great. Don't want to mess up these recipes because valuable ingredients get wasted if you do. Alright, Drop of Luck. Mandrake, Netherwort, Tear, Evil, and Extremis. Okay. Mandrake, Netherwort. I don't think I have any Tear of the Goddess sitting around, so we'll have to make one. Grab some lapis. Man, ever since the Heralds have gotten here, I get freaked out every time my witches or my cat teleport. Speaking of my cat, did I die off camera and banish Salem? I think I did. Okay. Well, we'll get her back today as well. Okay, so let's see. Mandrake, Netherwort, Tear, Refined Evil, and Mutandis Extremis. Refined Evil, I still have two of. I'll have to cook some more demon hearts for that. And the Mutandis Extremis, I have some extra Mutandis up in here. And obviously the Netherwort still lives over here. All right. Let's go play with our cauldron a bit. Start with the... I believe the Netherwort goes in first, yes. That and that. And while that's making, we will put the Tear on in the distillery. And set that to cooking. Go grab our Mutandis Extremis. Fill up the cauldron. Wonderful. Alright. while we are waiting for the distillery to go, let us resummon our good kitty. Let's do. I think it's under summoning familiar that's been dismissed or killed. Yes, Breath of the Goddess, Hint of Rebirth, Whiff of Magic. So here's our breath, our Whiff of Magic, and where is Hint of Rebirth? I remember not having as much of that. Am I out? No, here it is. Okay. Wonderful. Let's go get a cat. I do feel sorry for Salem. I keep accidentally getting killed. Oh, I forgot. I have this one set to that. So if I go over here, we can go down into the spirit pit and resummon her there. There aren't any hostile spirits still down here, right? Nope, nope, great. All right. Breath, hint, whiff. Bring me my cat. Hey, there she is. Hi, Salem. All right, I'm going to fly up and you teleport after me, okay? Standard fare. Oh, where? What are you doing up there? Come into the house. Hi, Isa. Cat. Salem. Come on in. There you are. Okay, you can sleep on the bed for now if you'd like. Stay there. Okay, good kitty. Alright, so with the cat reacquired, I think my tier should be ready. And we can go make ourselves a drop of luck. Let's make sure the altar is good. Plenty of power. Drops of luck are quite expensive. Alright. Mandrake. Netherwort. Tier. Refined Evil. And Mutandis Extremis should... Wonderful. Become a drop of luck. I'm going to stand back just in case this is one of those that has adverse effects, because I believe it is. Alright, there we go. Fill it back up. And we can now make our way over to the kettle. And we are wearing the witch's gear, but as I mentioned last time we made one of these, unfortunately I don't believe witch's gear actually helps with ointments and soups. So the redstone soup, the flying ointment, the happenstance oil, mystic unguent. I still can't get over the fact that's how that's pronounced. All only ever produce one in my experience, which is a shame, but we make do. I think some crumbs from my bread just fell into the kettle. Hopefully that doesn't contaminate it. All right. Let's make sure. Wonderful. Redstone, tongue of dog, drop of luck, belladonna, wool of bat, and mandrake. Become redstone soup, and I forget to get glass bottles in advance, like I always do. Alright, here we go. Wonderful. We'll go and craft that with the chalice. That should... Oh, hey, stop lighting on fire, okay? Is it out? It's out. And while we're at it, let's bring some extra plants that we can plant up around. Glintweed is a classic. That always works. Let's see. Spanish moss, also great. I think I have some vines. I do. Everything else requires a hoe, and I'm lazy. So let's just take these over and see if we can get the altar into a solid enough place for summoning an additional demon. It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. Trees aren't growing over here. I think it's because they're too close to another block. Alright, so this shouldn't release Balthazar when I break the chalice, but just in case it does, we'll work quickly, and if we have to transpose him back in, we have to transpose him back in. Okay, filled chalice. Alright, now to see if he got it. Nope, he didn't get out. Wonderful! Alright. And what does the altar say now? Well, it's over 5,000, which is a good start. I think let's add some additional growth, and that should help. There's already some vines and stuff over here, but we can add more. there. Ooh, it would be very pretty if a vine grew all the way down here. So we'll add one here. And one over here. There. And then some Spanish moss. Obviously, I can't use all of it because this is precious material, but I can slap down a few. Some curtains of moss on these lovely trees. Plus, this gives me an additional moss farm because we need to harvest it all the time. Huh. 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 Alright, how is it doing? Let's get some on this trunk first. Tree, 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 tree. How you doing? Well, that didn't make a meaningful impact, but that's okay. It'll be pretty. We'll slap down the glintweed. Should melt some of this snow also, as well as keeping monsters a little bit sparser. I often have to deal with them when I'm over here on this part of the mountain, so some extra light couldn't hurt. I say some extra light, but as we've all seen with the glintweed, give it a day and it will be everywhere. Has that put us over 6,000 yet? No. Well, I can move some of these saplings. Let's try that to where they might actually grow. You and you and you. Alright, so where is there some more broadly accessible dirt? Ooh, lovely. Here, this looks pretty good. This corner looks like it could work. There's trees above here, but this corner might work also. And let's put another one there. Oh, that has significantly decreased it. Oh, I guess the ones I put over here were out of the range. All right, you're coming back. Even if you're just saplings, you're still helpful. All right. How much of this is dirt? Some of this is dirt. Is this in the range of the altar is the question. And I'm going to guess probably not. Yeah, all acacia goes there. All right, we're slowly climbing back up. You have been replaced. I will just slap the other one down there. All right, 5,700. Worse than when we started because I'm a fool, but it will still be enough. The ritual should consume 5,000 of that, and the 700 buffer remaining will be more than enough to keep the seal on Balthazar active. So our next step is to make some infernal chalk, which is scattered around. Actually, I may have a circle saved. I'll still make some infernal chalk because I need some, and it's been a while. Let me see. Yes, okay. I do still have a medium infernal circle saved. But for the sake of it, let's make some chalk. Infernal chalk is a cauldron recipe. Netherwort, blaze powder, and ritual chalk, which I should have plenty of extra. Well, 2 is not exactly plenty of extra. I may have to make more of that soon. But netherwort is easy enough, and so is blaze powder. It's raining again. How about it? Let's oh, shoot. Let's make it not raining. I said, oh, there we go. Wonderful. We can go over here to recharge. As you can see, controlling the weather takes up a good chunk of infusion power, so we'll just hop over here and recharge in our circle. and then head over to the cauldron. All right. Netherwort, blaze powder, and ritual chalk. I'll step back. See if we can get a prediction while we wait. I have sparked the interest of the crone and her sisters. Sweet. Okay, so that means that Baba Yaga might be by sometime this stream in order to make a present. She's been very nice to me. She has given me some goodies and other potion ingredients that I've not had access to otherwise. So let's hope she pays us a visit soon. And you guys get to see her. Let me put away the extra plants. And now that we have our infernal chalk, not that we're actually going to use it, we're going to use this instead, but we can go set up a circle on the mountainside. But now we've got to pick a good point because it's got to be within range of the altar, obviously, but also don't want to get anything damaged. Is this within range? Here, I will make a waypoint on the altar so that we can see how far we are from it. All right. How far is that? 19? We're pushing it, but this should be okay. If we go 1, 2, 3... Hang on, the 11 is the... imp. It's the 5s on the ends, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2... It's going to stretch out a bit. Maybe we can go the other direction. Find a nice area over here, perhaps. How's this? How far are we? 24. Pushing it again, but at least we can terraform this area a bit, fill in some stone maybe, and I think this will work. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. I might actually have to draw this circle out just, just so that I can see it and know where I need to place blocks. All right, so... Center of the circle would be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would be here, and that is 24 meters from the altar. If I can push it. Oh, I mean, we have this enormous drop. How about here? Do we just want to make it right next to the altar? Because this could work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we build out the circle around. Seems fine to me. Okay. So let's start our circle, because now we are definitely within range. 1, 2, 3. I don't have blocks on me. Have I left any in the demon chest? I have not, just a bunch of hearts and random seeds. Okay, so we will fly back home. And while we're back home, we'll need to pick up some golden chalk to finish the circle, since we're making a whole new one. And we will also need the equipment necessary to actually summon the imp, which I remember, if I remember correctly, it is refined evil, demonic blood, an attuned stone, and I think I'm forgetting something else. So let's go downstairs to this chest with all the smooth stone. Once we have successfully summoned the imp, we have to make a deal with it. Otherwise, it will be hostile and keep attacking us, which is why I'm summoning it away from home, because it's called a flame imp. I don't want it burning down my entire, forested grove thing. All right. Let's grab some smooth... Actually, we're building an altar. Let's grab some dirt. Dirt from down here. I have enough experience. It will require some experience levels. It says, from what I've read, it says typically 25 levels, but we can pick up a few more. Oh, shoot, I always forget that does that. But we can pick up a few more just to be safe. Grab all of these, just in case the one we get is especially experience hungry. Put back my stone. Chow down on some essence berries as we head back up. All right. So I've actually already made the contract that we're going to be signing with the imp. It's over here in my chest, or I have not. No, I haven't. I have made the raw pork chop, which is the center of a demonic contract. This raw pork chop has actually been made from rotten flesh using Mutandis. So it is, that's the reason there's the question mark on the end of, is this really a raw pork chop? So we need 7 paper, a string, and the pork chop. I have plenty of paper. 6, 7. String is back here. Slap it down. Paper it up. String and the pork chop. And there's our demonic contract. And then we have to craft that with a tag lock of ourself. So grab that off my bed. Throw it in there with the... And there we go. Demonic contract bound Red of Broad Grove. So this is what we're going to be using in order to make friends with the demon. I've got my dirt. I've got my chalk. I need some gold chalk. There we go. We'll build out the thing, and then, oh yes, the other aspect of summoning, refined evil, demonic blood, an ender pearl, I was forgetting that. So, let's grab our demonic blood, our refined evil, an ender pearl, and then I have some charged attuned stones sitting around, but I suspect that this will actually consume the attuned stone, so I want to make a new one, so as to not burn through one of the ones I'm already using regularly. Grab a bucket for some lava. I should really fill up a bunch of buckets with lava because I keep having to make attuned stones and run all the way downstairs. And I'm looking for a whiff of magic. All right. Well, down the stairs one more time. Bet you're all wishing I haven't had infusion of horse at this point so that this little trip went faster, but I promise we'll be out and under the open sky summoning demons momentarily. Alrighty. Let's go over here. I'm actually starting to have trouble finding a actual lava source block. There we go, in my little pit of lava there. I might have to move next door to the much larger pit that I've been refusing to harvest because it's better for obsidian, but we'll see. So, also, it's nighttime and I'm hungry, so let's take a quick nap, dream of delicious food, and head over once we awaken. I love seeing the clock spin in the morning. Alright, there you can see my hunger bar is full. I need to actually craft the attuned stone. So I am a very absent-minded, harebrained witch, which I guess kind of comes with the territory. Alright, so that's our equipment for the summoning. This is for after the summoning. I don't need deep red right now. Here's my chalk and dirt. Alright. This should go decently well, but knowing me and my previous experience on this server, nothing goes entirely to plan. So it's entirely possible this leads into a terrible catastrophe, but at least it will make amusing content, hopefully. Alright, let's finish our circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go this way. 5. And then 1, 2, if I'm remembering correctly. Yes. 2, and then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two. And then... Oh, hey! Hi, Baba Yaga. What's up? Oh, thanks. Maybe don't throw the goodies off the cliff, if at all possible. It's a tongue of dog. Very nice. I do have a few of those, but I appreciate it anyway. How you doing? You good? Having a good day? Oh, throwing more things at me. For a second, it looked like you were throwing money at me. Oh, spectral dust. That's huge. Although I did recently find out that if I'm wearing Necromancer's robes, that if I'm wearing Necromancer's robes, I can actually use a Polynesia charm to trade with skeletons, which is very cool. I was actually told that by the Emperor of New Desertlandia, so I have spectral dust is no longer quite as precious a commodity as it has been, but it's still very valuable, so no complaints about Baba Yaga choosing to give something to us. All right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, and that's a complete circle. And unfortunately, I do think I have to break that because it specifies that the inside of the circle must be clear. Okay, let's finish the circle. Up there, please. Some chalk. All right. And then in the center space here, grab the golden chalk, and we complete the circle with a heart glyph. Okay. Well, let's check on our altar, make sure all is still well. All is still well, and in fact, it looks like some things have grown, so the altar is increasing back up. That's lovely. Let's get our contract in hand. Throw down our summoning. Oh, what? No, wrong. There we go. Throw down our summoning equipment and nervously, but also excitedly, summon a flame imp. Gonna just hover up here. Oh, interesting. Didn't mention that, but apparently this is a coven rite, which is no problem. As you can see, I have a complete 6-witch coven. So, throw down. Let's try this again. Refined Evil, Demonic Blood, Ender Pearl, and Attuned Stone. And I will summon my coven to assist. Get my contract back ready again. Here we go. Shoot. Oh, it spent the energy. Well, I got... Uh-oh. Are you still... You're still trapped. Thank goodness. Balthazar, I would hate to lose you and have to either kill you or chase you across the mountains trying to get you back in my place before you menace the entire world. Alright, so we're going to have to wait a minute for it to recharge. I don't have a pentacle here because it spent the altar power on the first aborted attempt when I forgot to bring my coven in on the deal. But that is all right. Just give it a minute and the altar should get back up to power. I do like how the Spanish moss grows on these acacia trees with the disjointed shape and everything. It looks so cool. In the meantime, we can fill in, I guess, a little bit of the area. Make it look a little bit less artificial. Put a little bit here on the outside. Fill that in. Plus, this dirt has the added bonus of increasing altar power. There we go. Lovely. Oh, that's a massive hole that will... Did I just use all of my dirt? Alright, we'll use a bit of cobblestone to finish it. Just to make sure that our flame imp friend does not accidentally fall to his death, or any of our coven, or me. All of that could happen. Oh, actually, it's highly unlikely that I fall to my death, considering that I can fly. Alright, we are almost there. But I want to wait to have a little bit of a buffer so that we can make sure Balthazar does not break free of his prison while we're doing this. Alright. Try number 3. Refined Evil. Demonic Blood, Ender Pearl, Attuned Stone, Seer Stone, Summon the Coven, Contract at the Ready. Here we go. Please work. Please work. Woo, we got him. Hello. Ow. Oh, okay. Actually, did he attack? Did he? Oh, he did attack. He's not very threatening, though. I guess part of that is that I currently have... All right, there we go. I currently have my bark armor on, so he didn't actually hurt me at all. Hello, Baal. We have a deal. All right, so this is very exciting. He will now hang out around here, and he will apparently jump off the cliff. Maybe don't. Here, I got you. Do you need a step ladder? Are you short? Do you need me to... Here, okay. There. Are you happy now? You want to come back up? No, you're just going to vibe on the side of the mountain? Alright, well, regardless, now that we have made the deal with him, we can give him presents, and he will, in return, give us presents. He will give us rewards. So I have queued up, as you may have noticed earlier when I went into the valuables box. Oh, well, let's get a new prediction. We'll stumble and fall. Okay, well, I better get out of my home then, because if I don't... Actually, I can just quickly take fall damage to prevent that from happening. All right, let's take a stack of redstone blocks, because flame imps love those. Let's see if I can get high enough to fall damage. There we go. Good, okay. Next one is struck by an arrow. A skeleton will probably show up at some point. Anyway... We are going to take these blocks of redstone to our good friend, and we are going to give them to him. It takes a few presents at first for him to start returning the favor, but that's okay. As you can see, we have loads of redstone. So, hey, Baal. Yes, they are shinies. Here you go. You can have more. Do you want more of them? Where are you going? Why are you going here? Am I going to have to tag lock you and teleport you back just so you're safe? Alright, here, take the shinies. Ah, alright, you have a secret to share. That is a soul of a hunger demon. Alright, and this is where our symbology actually starts coming into play. Let's see. Alright. As you can see down here, forbidden curses require the infernal infusion. I have that. Oh, it doesn't actually mention the demonic ones yet. That's fine. Here you can see a few of the options. Accio, pull a dropped item. You may recognize some of these words from Harry Potter. Creating water, opening a locked door, which is just opening a Rowan door without the key. Strengthen a block, that upgrades sand to gravel, gravel to stone. It's gravel to dirt, dirt to stone, I think is the path. Colloportus makes a door into a Rowan door. Confusion, I haven't actually gotten a chance to use this against someone yet, but I do find it interesting. This is a forbidden, which requires the infernal infusion, which I have. Dig blocks, get unstunned, heal, disarm, push target, slow target, mind control. This is another one I'd like to try out at some point. In fact, we could probably do that very soon. But I'm still looking for... There's light, weather, darkness, shield... Here we go. Okay, Carnosa Diem, I believe, is the one that we are about to get access to. So as you can see here, the Soulfire, Fleshy Feast, Dark Mark, and Torment all belong to having consumed the souls of demons. So in this case, as we consume the soul of the hunger demon. And we should be able to go to our seer stone, and you can see our mystic branch knowledge has now gone from none to knows Carnosa DM, which is I believe, creates infusion power at the cost of my own health. So, to test that out, we're going to go Imperio, this skeleton. Is that not the... Hang on. I've already forgotten the symbol. Imperio. Mind control. Right and 4 downs. Alright. Right. 1, 2, 3. I started too low. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Imperio. Alright. You are now my friend. And if I... Can I do the same thing? Oh, I guess it's just a shortcut to the same effect I can do with a witch's hand. Because now if I shift right click here... Yeah, alright. I can do the same thing using my witch's hand. But it's still cool that you can do it at range with the Mystic Branch. Let's find some other ways to burn down our infusion power. Here, we'll go needlessly overkill this zombie or this skeleton. 1, 2, 1. Hang on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1. Perish. There we go. We have just performed the death curse on a single skeleton, but as you can see, it took a huge chunk out of my infusion power. So now if we open up the Carnosa DM, right, up, down, down. Right, up, down, down. Alright, it took some of my health and gave me infusion power. That's pretty cool. That can be useful, I imagine, in an extended fight where I keep having to spend it, or if I'm unable to return home to recharge. Alright, Bal, you've done well so far. Let's see what other goodies you have for me. Ah, what is this? Soul of Fear Demon. So I believe that is going to be the Mors Mordra, the Dark Mark, which is up, left, right. Up, left, right. Hi. That's pretty freaking awesome. Oh man, that's super cool. The question is, what does it do? Doesn't seem to be having an effect on me or this zombie. I can't walk on you. I thought that it scared mobs away, but it might be that it summons them. Alright, let's look up the Mystic Branch while I hover above my magic skull. And see what this particular... There we go. Alright, look, if you guys are going to be obnoxious, I'll just put you down. This is an easy... Ow. Oh yeah, I guess we get to see the Flame Imp ball will protect me now. Not very effectively, though. You could be doing better. See, do it like that. You two. Hey, just get out of the way. Alright. The Dark Mark... Mors Mordra. Summons a dark skull that floats and causes creatures to stay away from it. Well, that didn't work very well. We may just have to try it out in a different situation. Either way, it looked pretty darn cool. I think we can all agree on that. Alright. Let's get some more goodies. Carnosa DM is definitely the most exciting of these. Shinies yawn. Are you tired of shinies? Really? You're not happy with the gift of more redstone? I know there are 2 more souls you can give me. So I may have to wait and give him more gifts in a little while in order to get the rest of them. So, okay, we'll give him a quick pause. Hang on. Give me your heart. He did not give me his heart. Sad. No creeper rom-com today. Let's go heal up on Guy's tears, and then I will return and see if he has become amicable towards more shinies again. We can also go visit Goblin Town, see how they're doing, bring some wool, trade with Puck, that sort of thing, while Ball recharges. I do believe there is a cooldown between when he will give you gifts, so. The remaining two, to my knowledge, are the soul of... I think we've had Hunger and Fear, right? So it's the soul of the Anguish Demon, which allows me to cast Ignanima, and it says it causes pain equivalent to my own, which I guess my assumption would be the lower health I'm on, the more damage it deals. And I don't know if that takes into account just the original basic Minecraft health bar, or if that's going to include the extra 2 health bars that I have thanks to Tinker's Construct. According to the wiki, it deals damage to creatures in an area, so that's pretty useful. And then last but not least, Tormentum. Now, Tormentum is different. We don't actually get the Soul of Torment Demon from the Flame Imp. By the way, I have no idea how this tiny little clever imp is acquiring the entire souls of more powerful demons. But to acquire the Tormentum ability, which basically banishes people it hits into extra dimension. Oh, okay, are you just permanent now? Because I kind of love that. If you are, if I can just make you vibe around the map, that's going to be pretty sweet. People are shooting you. Hey, don't hurt him. Okay. You need to stop. I spent a lot of money on him. And I'm going to spend a lot more before things are done. I suspect that the Dark Mark is not as good at repelling creatures as I've been led to believe. It appears to summon them in. But either way, it looks extremely cool. Dawn is coming, so we should be safe in a moment. Are you ready for more presents yet? Yes, you are. All right. Let's see. What you got? You do have a secret. And there is the soul of the Anguish Demon. So I'll chow down on that. Eat this potato that we got from a zombie, because that's very sanitary and healthy, and I can think of nothing that could possibly go wrong. And then we are going to test out the Ignanima. Left, left, up, down, down. So these are all of a kind. Left, left, up, oh, left, left, up, down, down. Well, that didn't do anything. Did I miss? Is that all? Up, down, down. Ignanima. Hey, stop that. This is turning out to be a little disappointing. I wonder if it can't hurt enemies that aren't hostile to me. If I take off my cloak and these creepers become hostile, can I Ignanima you? Oh, it might also be that I have so much health because of Tinkers that I can't... Yeah, I think I have too much health. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. There's a little cave through here. Hey, you. Perish. That's pretty sweet. Oh, you can come into it from the top. That's a little less exciting than I thought it was. Okay. Well, I think that the additional health bar that I have might mean that Ignanima just deals no damage because it reads me as having, negative damage applied to me. Which is okay, because again, the ultimate goal we're going for here is not any of these except maybe the Carnosa DM. I'm also scattering sticks everywhere now that I have this Ent armor. No, the ultimate goal here... Oh, he's still bored. The ultimate goal is going to be the means necessary in order to summon a torment demon. And unlike the others, we don't just get the soul. A torment demon is too strong, too scary for our little friend Ball to acquire the soul of on his own. Instead, he'll give us the means to fight the demon. And if we succeed in doing so... Oh, there's the skeleton that was going to spawn from my prediction. There we go. You're dead. I can get a new prediction now. If we are successful in doing so, then we will acquire the soul ourselves from its cold, dead body. Be saved by a stranger. How nice. Now, to fight a torment demon is a pretty big deal. And as we've seen recently, I'm not that good with fighting bosses, which is kind of why I'm calling in every hero in the land, as it were, in order to fight the dragon that I found. You down yet? No? Anything? Yes, okay. Here we go. The final important gift is this scroll, Torment. Read this text in a circle of standing stones and beware its explosive entrance. Now we're in a pretty good place, all things considered. We have pretty solid armor. We have incredible weapons, thanks to Tinkers. So in theory, we could go and attempt to fight the Torment Demon and acquire the final Mystic Branch knowledge. If we check our Seer Stone here, we have Ignianima, Carnosa Diem, and Mors Mordra, but we do not have Tormentum. So I think, just to be safe, I think that I'm going to brew some Space Mead before we attempt this, and just to make sure that, nothing truly awful happens. Let us fly on over home. And I believe I have some flowing spirits, so you guys will get to see me brew some Space Mead for the first time on camera. Here we go. Alright, so we are going to need the Witch's Brews book again. We'll need to put away some of this stuff that we have accidentally collected. Drop the cat, you are on the chat. Thank you. Arrows in here. Put the tongue of dog in here and the circle stuff up there. All right. Symbology, circle magic, and Witch's Brews. Witch's Brews is the one we need. I'll keep the blocks of redstone on us because even though we've now acquired the 4 big gifts that a flame imp can provide, I can still get more just generic witchery value items from him by giving him more presents, and I have the redstone to spare, so I'm not especially worried about it. Plus, I don't feel thrilled about murdering frogs and owls and dogs and bats, so the imp might do it for me and thus absolve me of my guilt, because that's definitely how that works. All right, Witch's Brews. So the primary ingredient is a level 8 effect, Focused Will, for keep inventory. And then I can choose to add others. I can add up to 5 more, although it is quite expensive to make a maxed out level 13 brew. I don't know entirely what to expect from the Torment Demon, but I suspect that damage boost will be useful. So let's add Blaze Powder. And... Attacks from an entity under the influence will cause poison to their target. I'm not sure if bosses are immune to that kind of thing, so I won't risk it for now. Vines inflammable, cactus. Thorned might be good. Oh no, that only works if I walk into it, and I might be fighting it from range. Freeze. Knockback? No. Growing trees. Okay, so that's... let's get the focused will. It's our last focused will, which means that we will have to distill some new focused will if we want to make more space mead. All right. Focused will we have. We need blaze powder. Oh. Make some new powder. Give us 1 for the damage boost. And that puts us up to level 10, which will require a nether star, nether wart, tear of the goddess, and diamond vapor. That's actually probably enough. I don't need to spend an addition. I can add a level 1 effect if there is a useful one. Moonshine only really works if you also add stout belly. Grow lily. Yeah, okay. I can make myself a random color, but I don't think that's necessary. Alright, so we will stick to level 10 brew, which means we need netherwort. I have diamond vapor. Yeah, diamond vapor. A new tear of the goddess. Let's make a few while we're at it because we keep having to... I'll leave one. We keep having to make some, so I might as well make a bunch at once. Hopefully I have enough clay jars for that. If not, I'll have to go mining for some more clay. Alright. Netherwort. Netherwort, tear, diamond vapor is 6. Nether star is last. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we start adding effects for the damage boost. We want... let's go level 3 on both power and duration for both of them. So we will get Blaze Rod. And Obsidian. I needed 2 Blaze Rod and I didn't get it because I'm stupid. Alright. That in there. 2 glowstone. Get another blaze rod. Alright. This is just going to be a drink potion, which means we actually want to put in faster quaffing. So Rowan, Exhale, and Spanish Moss. Power, duration, modifiers. Let's get our order of operations up. Custom brewing is very complicated. All right, capacity, modifiers, power duration effect, bottle. All right, so Rowan berries are here. Spanish moss is here. Exhale of the horned one is here. Let's organize our inventory. This is our capacity sequence. This is our quaffing sequence. Then we want glowstone. 2, 3, 4 effect, glowstone, blaze rod, redstone, obsidian, focused will, blaze powder. All right. Now, if I do this correctly, which is a big if, we should have a damage boosting brew of keep inventory, aka space mead, just in case this goes horribly wrong. All right. And just to make sure that my altar has enough power for this ridiculous brew. All right, 50, 150, 300, 350, 400, 500, 700, 800, 1,000, 1,200, Oh, man. 11,200. So this brew will take up to the very limit of my altar power. Whew. I need to find a way to upgrade you some more. Man, I've got 2 demon hearts. I've got so much plants around. Not sure. I'll have to think about that. Well, it should be enough, even though we're cutting it a bit fine. So, fingers crossed, let us begin. Netherwort. Tear. Diamond Vapor. Nether Star. Rowan Berries. Exhale of the Horned One. Spanish Moss. Glowstone. I'm doing this in the right order, right? Please tell me I've done this in the right order. Yes. Glowstone, Blaze Rod, Redstone, Obsidian, Focused Will, Glowstone, Blaze Rod, Redstone, Obsidian, Blaze Powder. It looks good. That's the right color. Let's grab some bottles and pray. Beautiful. All right. So we have 18 minutes of keep inventory and 9 minutes of strength, and it can be quaffed very quickly. Fill this back up. Amazing. All right. Put away my extra glass bottles. All right. And just to confirm that our altar was completely wiped by that. Yep, that's going to take a bit to recharge. I really need to get a pentacle on here, but no sense in rushing the kobolds. Okay. Last thing I think we need to do before the incredibly dangerous proposition of actually fighting a boss is that we should repair some of our armor, because it's getting pretty low. I'm low on leather. Just make sure I don't have it divided. Yeah, I'm low on leather, which means we need to take the Brews of Love. There they are. And the shears. And let's take a trip up. And while we're doing that, we will set... All right, to repair each of these, it costs 3. And I believe I put 3 in already. Yes. So each set of impregnated leather makes 4. So to repair each of these, it's going to cost me... I just need another 4. Another 4 leather, so that's not much. I will also need to convert 1 diamond into diamond vapor. So all in all, this armor is, even though I have to repair it regularly, is still significantly cheaper than making an entire set of diamond armor and then having to repair that. So I'm quite happy with it. Plus, it's very thematic and witchy. Whack you. I feel a little badly punishing the cows that are smart enough to escape. But what can you do? One must have leather. And the poor villagers of Greenmount can probably do without my cows roaming around everywhere all the time. Just most of the time. Alright. The rest of you may stay. In fact, have fun. And get me some experience while you're at it. Yeah, there we go. Alright, now over to the cows. Sorry, cows. Sheep. You can tell they're still the first generation of sheep, because they all still have my mind control particle effects on them. So let's see if we can harvest some more wool. And you, and you. Alright, 24 is not bad. That is 1 koboldite dust from Puck. But I feel like we can do better. Wow, they are really regrowing this stuff fast. If you can do it that fast, then I feel like a few more of you can fit in here. Oh, that did not hit nearly as many as it needed to. There we go. That's more like it. All right. Pick up our new experience. This cow has decided that they are now a sheep. I respect you. All right. We will leave them to their business. Take our wool and leather and return home. Actually, while we're at it, let's get out the bread since I'm getting hungry. Although, we could just sleep and have a dream meal, which is my usual tactic to avoid having to farm food. All right. Fly in. We have our potion. Let's drop off our wool and our beef and eggs and our brews of love. All right. Next up is the leather. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That in there. Grab a diamond from here. And an oil of vitriol from here. And distill these. Put these away. I am getting very low on those clay jars, so we will definitely be making a trip out to get some more clay soon. But I'll probably do that off camera because watching me dig along a riverbed is not the most exciting content. And we also need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 whiffs of magic. Here we go. Diamond vapor, diamond vapor. Come on. Come on. Almost there. Marvelous. 2 diamond vapor. Put that in here with these and put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more impregnated leather. Take off my more damaged equipment. Let's put it in here and patch it up a bit. 1, 2. Oh, hello. Do you need 4? You do need 4. That makes sense. The cloak is bigger. Okay, and then the slippers. I think they also take 3. Yes, they do. All right. And with my equipment repaired, the belt is new and has Unbreaking 3, so I don't think it needs to be repaired just yet. Looking pretty snazzy and sturdy and all that. Let's take a quick nap. It's too late. I worked through the night again, pulled an accidental all-nighter. That has some resonance with my real life. All right, we'll heal up, and then we will go in search of a standing stone. Before we do, though, let's go say hello to Ball one more time and see if we can get another present from him, because I like presents. Hello. Hello, Ball. How do you feel about more redstone? Shinies? Shinies! Here you go. 5 tongue of dog. Not the most exciting, but I'll take it. And with that auspicious start, let's fly up here and take a look at our map, because we should be able to see the circles from the sky. As you can see on the scroll, we have to read it in a circle of standing stones, which is a naturally generating structure. So let's take a look at the map. I've found plenty in my time exploring, but I haven't until now had any particular use for them. So let us look around. Aha! No, that's a hovering, one of those little structures that hovers in the sky, not a circle. There we go. Okay, right next to Goblin Town, which may be an unsafe proposition, but the hobgoblins can handle themselves. I'm not terribly worried. Another thing we could do before going is make a brew of Demon Bane and attempt to fight it with that, like we've been fighting Withers with Undead Bane. My only qualms about that is that I believe the Torment Demon flies, so actually getting it to stay within a gas brew would probably be a bit difficult. And I don't, want to waste the materials if we don't have to. We'll see. If this all goes horribly wrong, we'll fly back here, regroup, come up with a different plan, and use, if necessary, brews to fight it. Let's recharge my infusion power really quickly. I don't know if the Death Curse works on bosses. I know it doesn't instantly kill them. I'm not sure if they can, if it still does damage like it did to the Heralds, or if it just doesn't hit them at all. I guess we will find out momentarily as we take to the skies. Maybe once all this crisis with the ways and everything is over, I can build a waygate directly to Goblin Town so that we can just shortcut there. I think way back when I originally introduced it, I showed you using my shoes, my slippers, to walk directly there through the ways without having to build a gate. But that is not the safest thing to do anymore. One of the other witches on the server warned me about the prospect of, if I walk too often outside the walls of reality, there's a chance that something else walks back in that thinks it's me. And I've already done it enough to know that that's a possibility, so who knows? I may be a different witch than started on this server, but I still have the same motivations. I'm on the side of the light. Alright. You are all working hard. I'm very impressed. Let me pick up some leads. Some of you who are taking breaks, you can come back to work now. We are all the way down to Y43, which is pretty good. How are we doing on dust? Not great. A couple. We'll get there eventually. Soon we'll have a pentacle, and won't that be exciting? Let's acquire a few more leads. I think this is all of the leads. I don't suppose there are any in the... Yeah, there aren't. Okay. So we'll get you all squared away for a new Y level of mining. Since we're all down here now. Excuse me. You can go there. And you go there. You, hang on. I think are you lagged out because are you bugged out? Yeah. Sometimes if I reconnect them while they already have something in hand, they have to have it taken away from them before they remember that it is their job to pick things up. So I'll slap you on here, and last but certainly not least, slap you on here. There is still one of you who is not connected, which means that somewhere around here I think there's a dropped leash. Where would it be? It's possible it's already been returned to the chest, actually. Is it any of these? No? Well, I don't have any extras on me, so I guess we'll begin cycling through a one person who's off duty. Enjoy your rest. All right, hang on. Will you guys stop crowding? There's plenty of space for everyone. I can take that from you if it helps. There. And okay. And you. And drop it all off. All right. Well, I will leave them to their work and head back to the circle that we saw on the map. Let's go by broom. It's faster. So the scroll says to read it in a circle of standing stones. We have a circle. There's another one even closer to Goblin Town, but I'm going to go with this one because I don't want to risk hurting my residents. They're important. So let's grab that. Queue up Torment. Actually, let's take our sword just in case there's anything lurking in the standing stones waiting for me. Anything? Anybody? Anything down here? There is. Hey. I don't mind if I do. Man, I didn't know there was loot in these. I would have been looting them for ages. Oh well. Alright. So, we drink our space mead. Very quickly, thanks to the quaffing increase. Got our nice effects in case this goes terribly wrong. And let's read a scroll. Okay. Does this work? Does this count? Dead center. Am I not in the... Hang on. I noticed a particle change. Aha. Ah, it's using my infusion power to summon. Fascinating. Fascinating. Oh boy. They weren't kidding about the explosive start. Hello. Wow, you're beautiful. Okay, are you immune to ranged attacks? You are not. Good, because ranged attacks are easier for me. Let us fight in the sky on your terms. Except actually the sky is my terms. Actually, let's try how I fight ghasts. Ow. Alright, he does damage, that's for sure. Come on. Coming in for the... Yeah, there we go. Ow. I will have to land momentarily to acquire some more bark armor. But for the moment, I can fight him up here. Ha! Oh, he does seem to attack through the armor. That's a small problem, but my armor has a lot of fire and blast protection on it, so it should make me fairly, oh boy, resistant. He is strong. Alright, as he's coming down, let's take a quick snack and regenerate some health. If I have to fly up to get away from him, I can do that also. We fight in 3 dimensions on this server. Alright, I should definitely have made some regen potions for future boss fights. That's something that I will add to my list. See if I can machine gun him a little with these shurikens. Ow. Now I'm on fire. Now I am no longer on fire. Ow. Whew. Alright. Well, down here I can't be set on fire, and also I'm standing, I think I count as standing on dirt, so my armor should be recharging. Hi. I can hit you from here, I think. Yeah, I can. You can also hit me from here, and you do a lot more damage, though, so let's maybe fly back up. Alright. He must have an incredible amount of health, because I have strength 3, and I'm hitting him with a maxed out Tinker's Sword, and I am barely doing damage. Which is considerably alarming, because obviously he is doing a huge chunk of my damage to me. Alright, I think it's time for us to try the Death Curse. Let's see if that works against him at all. Actually, I may not have enough. So, let's see. Is this Carnosa DM? Hang on. Up to... Oh, he's here. Running. And now it's night. This can only get better at night. I can see no reason why this would not be a worse fight to have at night. Ow. On fire again. Right. Carnosa DM. Don't stop. No, no. I'm trying to eat my own flesh here. Will you just give me a second? Alright, let's see if that gave me enough to pull off a Death Curse. If I can actually draw it while hovering in the air, trying to avoid attacks from a demon. Well, this is chaotic. Which, to be fair, I would expect nothing less from a Somewhere Else stream. Oh, he knows where I am. He sure does. Let's draw the symbol. Recharge some armor. Cow, please do not block my death curse. Cow. Thank you. Here goes. I am too low on power. Alright. I guess we go back to the usual cheap strategy of rapid firing shurikens at the boss to kill it. Oh man, if he hits me again, I'm super dead. Okay. Fortunately, we did prepare for this. I do have another 12 minutes, during which time if I die, I will not lose my items. But I will also lose my strength buff. So, I'm trying to think what the best way is to kill this guy using witchery equipment. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Whew. Well, the Space Mead has taken us safely home through the ways. So, time to regroup. I'm in pretty decent shape. Let me throw back my new presents. Alright. That was useful even though we lost because it showed us how strong he is. If I get out my Witch's Brews book. Alright, so I believe Demon Bane is a level 5 effect. Yes. A lot of damage to demons. Now, I've only used the Demon Bane potion as far as using it for gas purposes with a enemy that's imprisoned in one place. But it's possible that it could still be useful as a splash potion. So let me... Let's see, what is my dispersal? Gunpowder or water artichoke. So, a level 5 effect needs Netherwort, Tear of the Goddess, and Mandrake Root. Let's make a couple of these. Tear of the Goddess. Let's make 3. Mandrake. Netherwort. Mandrake, Netherwort, Tear of the Goddess. 5 capacity. Then I need the standard effect, power, and duration. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And last but not least, ice. Oh, I only have 2 ice. Is there a way to make ice, or am I just going to have to bring my silk? Yeah, okay. Silk Touch pickaxe to a cold environment and bring water with me. Easy enough. Grab a bucket. Salem. Salem, I need the bucket. Thank you. All right. Bucket. I already have the Silk Touch pickaxe in my inventory. Let's get some water. Let's fly. Now, to my knowledge, the Lord of Torment will not pursue me here. I should be safe. Alright, now if I put this in a hole, it should freeze. I should be... Ow. Hey. That's enough of that. I should be safe until I wander back over towards where he is. And he shouldn't... I don't think he's like the Wither. He's not hostile to... Are you a friend? Are you... you are not a friend. Stop. Well, now I'm poisoned. So he should just stay over in the area. He shouldn't menace my kobolds. He shouldn't menace any of my... anything else in the area until I can deal with him. Will you... Can I... Please, enough with the poison. Just gonna sit here and grow some bark armor while I wait for the poison to get off. Unfortunately, there is no Mystic Branch spell for healing. Well, there is... sorry, there is no Mystic Branch spell for healing poison. There is a Mystic Branch spell for healing, which we can learn very quickly. I wonder if I'm meant to fight it with Ignanima. I say that wrong every time. Alright. Minor healing. Episky. Right, up, left, down, down, right. Right, up, left, down, down, right. Heal me. Make me nauseated while it did so? Let's try that again. Oh, it does seem to do a nice little bit of healing, but it also gives me a second of nausea. Interesting. Well, we have Gaia's Tears, so healing is not exactly a problem. This, however, is not freezing like I want it to. Turn into ice. I need ice. Is this not a cold enough biome for ice? I suppose I could change the biome, but rather than that, we'll just make 2 Demon Bane potions. See if we can get back to the fight before this drags on too long. I will not be making another Space Mead because they're so expensive, which may be foolish. I will freely admit that much. But if things start to go wrong, we will just retreat. So, let's give this a shot. How's our altar doing? Fully recharged by now? Yeah, good. Okay. So, Mandrake, Netherwart, Tear of the Goddess. That's our capacity of 5. Then for our effect, we want level 3, Demon Bane. Got our glass bottles. Switch out our book in case we need to check in. And... oh, of course, I completely forgot the dispersal. Alright, we want wood, ash, cocoa. Wood, ash, cocoa. Then belladonna and lapis for the gas. Wood ash is in here. The cocoa is very low, if I remember. Yeah, this is my last 2 cocoa. Wood ash, cocoa. Belladonna is still in here. Belladonna. And lapis. And then I'm actually just going to skip testing out a new brew with the whole splash aspect. And we will cut directly to the tried and true gas brew. We know it works. We love it. We'll use it. And then I should just bottle it. Okay. Excuse me. Alright. Wood ash. Cocoa. Belladonna. Lapis. Wool of bat. And... bottle. Gas brew of Demon Bane. That's what we're looking for. My hotbar is not there we go. May have been some slight bug with the equipment. Okay, there we go. Brew of endless water. Wait for it to boil. There we go. Check our altar and make sure we are... how we're doing on power. Oh, we're fine. This is a much cheaper brew than the Space Mead. Okay. Mandrake. That worked. Great. Netherwart. Tear. Glowstone. Blaze Rod. Redstone. Obsidian. Ice. Wood ash. Cocoa beans. Belladonna. Lapis. Wool of bat. Bottle. 2 gas brews of Demon Bane. Hopefully, those make the process a little bit easier. I will store these commonly used ingredients up in here. Alright. Got new brews. We'll refill the cauldron so it can start boiling. What's our status? Chance upon the undead. Well, yes. That's generally inevitable in this server and in Minecraft in general. Alright. I have another option. So, I believe the Bone Bolt is especially good against demons. So it's possible that making some of these will help with the fight. What is it? An additional 3 hearts base damage plus 50%, 150% damage against demons after any enchantment bonus has been applied. And as you can see, my pistol crossbow is, I believe, power 4. Yes. So we are going to actually try fighting with this for a change. In addition, obviously, to my Tinker's gear. I think the accuracy on this is probably better than the shurikens, and the range definitely is. So, do I have any bolts on hand? Any at all? Am I out of bolts? Are they in my chest? They are not in my chest. I have speed and moonshine hanging around, and another undead bane. Okay, so I don't appear to have any bolts, which means we'll just make some from scratch. 3 sticks, 3 feathers, string, and then 6 of those become 12 bone bolts, so we will make 2 batches of the normal ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've already got the 2 string, courtesy of that 1 spider. And then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ta-da! 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 9 bolts. Divided here. Then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Is that correct? Yes. And then I need 3 gas tiers, which I should have plenty of. Oh yeah, 41 gas tiers. Turns out when you can fly directly at ghasts and whack them out of the sky with a looting sword, it's pretty easy to get gas tiers. Alright, 36 bone bolts. Absolutely overkill, but it could be fun. Let's recharge our infusion power before we go. We'll recharge our infusion, we'll max out our health, chow down on some food. And we'll see how this new gear works against the Tormentor. Staff, fly. So he only seemed to move to follow me, which suggests to me, I don't know if if he'll actually get out of the way if I start damaging him. So it's possible if I can tuck myself behind a tree like I did when I was hiding with the cow trying to cast the Death Curse, that I might be able to get him to just sit in the Undead Bane gas. Of course, it's entirely possible that this is not the case. Let me land. Where is he? Ah, there he is. Oh, that's actually really good news. He doesn't regen health. Although it's possible that he does just when he's loaded and he hasn't been loaded. Either way, that's extremely useful information. And let me just get this spawner really quickly before it causes problems. Great. All right, buddy. Let's see how you like this. Oh, wow, that did a lot. All right. As usual, the answer in witchery is preparation and using the right tool for the job, which is something I just absolutely love about this mod. Hi. Oh. Wow, you just shot my own bolt out of the sky. That was some Robin Hood shit. Damn. Okay. Ow. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. He doesn't appear to take fire damage. which kind of makes sense. Oh, wow, okay, he has that scatter shot for if you get close to him. Man, he is chunking through my health. Okay, let's see if we can find a vantage point, and we'll try the gas brews. I was hiding over here, right? That was where I was when the cow was. All right. Oh, there. Wow, he just zooms right on up to you. Okay. Gas. Oh, he is just neatly hovering above it. Honestly, I'm not surprised Witchery's bosses are smart. See if I can knock him back into... Nope, he knockbacks up every time. Alright, so the gas brew is not the way. Kind of expected that. But there are plenty of other demons to fight with them, so it's not like they're a waste to make. Let's eat something and regenerate a little bit of health. He's just going to follow me. Oh, and he's going to start shooting at me, too. Let's see. Wow. Aerial dogfighting. In my witchery server, it's more likely than you think. Ow. Man, that deals a lot. And he's burning down my hiding place. That's nice. Come on. Come back down. I'll load you back in so you can aggro back on me. Okay. So, the tactic that has worked best so far is definitely the crossbow. So we are going to try more of that. The sword is also pretty good, but getting close to him leads to him doing his shotgun blast of fire, which is a little bit more difficult for me to deal with. There it goes. Ow. I'd like to use the shurikens more, but it's very difficult to aim while hopping up and down in the air. This is mostly just a test of skill at this point, and I do not have a lot of skill. So we'll see how I can do. Hey, ugly. I wish to take control of your dimension. Alright, if I can stay... Oh, clouds. Get out of the way, clouds. You're blocking my visibility. Ah! Whoa, that was a close one. Let's fly up a little bit. Man, I can't believe I died, went home, and I still forgot to make some brews of regeneration. That's definitely going to be the most important thing, I think, for future boss fights, is just making sure that I have regen. Alright, well, while we're down here, let's load up more bolts on the Wonder Crossbow. Alright, buddy. Hiya! Got him. And hiya! Oh, I think I missed that time. Where did he... Oh, hello. Welcome to Torment, guys. I mentioned there was a demi-plane, and this is it. So, holy crap. This place is wild. Okay, so to continue the fight... hi. No. You are just not a threat to me. Okay, so to continue the fight, I need to make my way to the center while enemies spawn throughout the maze. So let's take a quick look. This looks like a dead end. Sorry, this is not going to be the most exciting thing as I try and carefully gaze ahead through the map to see what route has potential. Let's see, what about this one? Oh, hello. I think this is the one. If we go through here. Man, this is so cool. With all the layers. Oh, awesome. Alright, so let's get the crossbow ready, since we are going to get a ranged shot on him before we get close enough for melee. Hi, buddy. Hi. Maybe don't kill me. Ha! Yes. Okay. Actually, I think he may have advantaged me more than himself, because this has gone from a dogfight to a shootout. Oh. Well, that didn't work. Let's see if I can... Ow, 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 ow. Whew. But since he doesn't regenerate, I can take this slowly. I can try healing up. Actually, you know what this is? This is an enclosed space. Hiya! And he cannot get out of the gas. Oh man, I knew that I was smarter than I thought I was. Well, he did still eventually get out of the gas. I guess now is as good a time as any to try this, since he also can't dodge very well. Hey, oh, actually, I should wait for the gas to dissipate before I attempt the death curse. Ooh, nice. Get some more damage in there before it all fades. Nice. Nice. Okay. Well, we are pioneering torment fight tactics, everyone. Isn't that exciting? Hi. Okay, it does hit him. It does hurt him. It just doesn't kill him instantly. And I think, actually, the ranged weapons are still doing more damage. Oh, he's just out of my range with the shurikens. That's fine. I have the crossbow. You fool. First you fight me in the air, and now you fight me in a ranged combat where I don't have to worry about getting mobbed and killed. You continue to choose battlefields that benefit me. Enclosed spaces where I can use my gas brews. Lots of cover so that I can get close enough that I don't have to aim because I'm terrible at aiming. It's like you want me to take control of your dimension from you. Actually, how low are we getting? Oh, we've got so many bolts left. This is great. You left the main area. You are now hiding in the labyrinth. Clever. But it will not save you. Oh, this does, actually, all of the invisible blocks does make this fight very interesting. What is this? I'll take a music disc from a demiplane ruled by a demon. That's gotta be a sick bop, right? Alright, we're close enough now that I think it's sword time. Come on. Come on. Alright, now around the corner. Ow. Ow. Okay, let's retreat. Let's retreat. We are going to win by using Torment against the Tormentor. Using this incredibly cool looking place to our advantage. I don't suppose you can... I hate to do this. Can you break blocks in Torment? No, you can't. Good. It's perfect just the way it is. Alright, here we go. Around the corner. Ow. 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 And with that, I am out of bark armor, which means that I am now going to have to be taking the hits on myself. But he's getting pretty low. Let's load up a bolt. And we will continue Wild Westing it. He's getting pretty low. Which means as long as I can avoid any stupid mistakes and try not to get shot, then I should be able to win this. I actually really love that the gas brew forced him out of his commanding position in the center and into the maze, where I was able to turn the maze against him. That's super thematic and fun. I'm smarter than you. Ow. Okay, I'll stop bragging. Taunting my enemy when I'm in a dimension he literally rules is probably not the wisest choice, but whoever said I was wise? That's for wizards. I'm a witch. I make very unwise decisions. but with fantastic results. Ha! He is almost there, but I am not stupid enough to charge him. Except maybe for the final hit. I might try and get the final hit with my sword in case he drops anything that looting could improve. We keep Robin Hooding each other with these bolts. Ha! Alright, we're almost there. Almost there. Can land another hit on him. Alright. Now, time for the foolhardy charge, is it? I suspect it may be. Alright. Here goes nothing. Ha! This was a bad idea, but it worked! Yes! Got him. Demon Heart and the Soul of Torment Demon, folks. Plus an enchanted book of Thorns 3. Yay! Big whoop. Did burn through most of our bolts to do that, but we successfully slew a Torment Demon. We have taken control of Torment. In fact, as we drink this... Salute, Torment Demon. You gave a good fight. I shall attempt to only use this dimension in ways that you would approve of. Which is actually, absolutely not going to do that. That sounds like a very evil thing to say. Alright, Seer. I now know Tormentum. Which I believe is... up? Cross? No, is that not it? Because this is Carnosa. Ow. This is... hang on. I have now forgotten. Let's get out the symbology book and see if we can refresh our memory. Alright. Ignanima is left, left, up, down, down. Carnosa Diem is right, right, up, down, down. Mors Mordra is up, up, left, right, right. That's what I was doing wrong. And Tormentum is down, down, left, right, right. Well, I won't cast it at the moment, because obviously there are no targets to send into Torment. But in the future, should I need it... there we are, in the great void of Torment. Should I need it, I will be able to imprison somebody here, which should delay them long enough for, as they try and find their way through the maze and get over there, for whatever emergency I'm trying to avoid to be resolved. Kind of like the banishment spell in D&D, except more practical because it lasts longer. I probably should not have jumped into the maze without first planning my exit strategy. So let's return to the center and look for a path to the other side. The other side goes that way. No, that's a dead end. If we go that way, it just loops back around. So it's the long way. There we go. All right. I've found it. Fortunately, only I and one other person on this server, the Baron of Uberwald, can actually fly. At least as easily as that. So the others will have to look at it from the ground level if they're ever sent here. All right. So with Torment behind us, with a much more successful fight, I would say, than the previous ones we have seen on stream, I will now return to my home dimension. Voila. We made it. Hey, Salem, it was very exciting. Alright, so with all of that in tow, we have now successfully maxed out our Mystic Branch knowledge. And we are also approaching level 30 bottling skill, which is at the point at which I believe you start to get multiple potions per cauldron. So I'm very excited about that. The pistol crossbow has come in super handy today. The razor feathers will need to recharge, but all in all, that was a fun challenge that took quite a bit of different equipment and strategies in order to deal with, but I had a great time with it. So, with our maxed out Mystic Branch. Let's take a step outside. I always like ending the streams out here. Well, that was very exciting. So, having successfully, maxed out our demon branch, our Mystic Branch with demon souls, which just let's not tell James at all, because I don't want a witch hunter finding out that I have consumed the souls of 4 different demons. Next time, we will be visiting the spirit world in order to possibly meet its mistress, possibly just brew some more flowing spirit, so that you can see the whole process, starting from brewing the brews of sleeping, the flowing spirit traveling into the spirit world, gathering the equipment for the flowing spirit, and then we will bring it back with us and use it to make a bunch of space mead. I'm hoping to get in contact with the various members of the United Congress before we meet, so that I can actually take orders for space mead. Since we are traveling to another dimension, we'll be fighting a lot of dangerous creatures there. Might be a good idea to gear up in advance. So I will be taking orders. We'll brew some space mead, visit the spirit world, and hopefully, once we have done all that, we will feel adequately prepared. The United Congress will get together by then, hopefully, and agree to go travel and fight the dragon in the ways. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this stream. I certainly had a good time. I will see you guys next time on WitchCraft.